What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a tower run. I know, it's a little soon, but I've gotten a guy here that I've introduced myself to, and he said he's got a floor 45 skip, so I'm taking him up on the offer, and we'll see how far we can get. I might die, I don't know, straight away, perhaps, because I know it does get very hectic, but we're gonna go meet him over here at the tower. So if you guys didn't know, the tower is, well, it's a really good way to make money if you are good, but it is pretty dangerous. So this is the guy that's going to be taking us through. We'll see if we can get a jump start, and yeah, good luck to us, I guess. Alright, so we've got Kazire here helping us out. We'll see how far we can get, but I have a feeling that he might be completing this alone, possibly, by my track record. My lighting's a bit scuffed, but well. The phone's dropping. See how well we can kite this. I've not done the tower in a long time either, so this will be rough. We're both not looking too hot. Yeah, with these levels, you just gotta kite the enemies off. Sometimes they do get stuck, like at the bottom. There's nothing you can do about that. That's basically just a dead run. This guy looks like he's endgame, so he should be able to carry us. He's got rapport handgun. He's got all the stuff that we need. Hopefully he kills this in time, because I am basically just going to be getting carried through this. Let me see if I can fix my lighting while this is going. Nah. Alright, bad lighting it is. So this is one of the flaws that I'm worried about, because there's a lot of these guys that spawn. Like, I'm talking like 16. And each of these guys, I think, will one-shot me. I don't have 600 health. So, we're just going to kind of attempt. And I forgot this, bro. Forgot the pattern that they spawn in. Yep. Now, he can't really kill them, you know, instantly. He does have gnome rocket launchers, so that's our best hope. We, however, are just gonna have to focus on dodging the best we can with how many enemies there will be. I think we'll kind of stick up in the sky to try to dodge all of these attacks and let him finish him off with the rocket launcher. Now we could stop once we get to, actually no, we can't even stop. Oh, okay, yeah, we can't even stop. I forgot there's no checkpoint. Or is it floor 4? Yeah, it's floor 40 skip, I think. I don't know. I haven't done this in a long time. Either way, we're going to get as far as we can. I'm pretty sure it's floor 40 skip. Yeah, floor 40 skip, then we get to leave if we get to 45. Depending on what I get. If I get something really good, then I will end up leaving, just because I know that I can't beat Mr. 56. That is the endgame boss, by the way. If you ever, you know, get around to it, if you're new, he is quite difficult if you're a new player. Like with his attack patterns, they are a little hard to read if you don't know what's going on. But us veterans, we should be chilling, and that's it. So that's the hard floor done, in my opinion. Now this anthill, this is the one I was talking about a couple episodes ago. With this guy, he could literally jump on you and just kill you instantaneously, no questions asked. And now we've got an ant on us. Now this is dangerous because that ant will do so much damage, it's not funny. And it will do it quickly. Like, we will not have a second to waste here. Once again, apologies about the lighting, but I don't know. I haven't got a full setup yet, so that will get better as we go, but until then we will have to deal with the Ooh. I'm pretty sure that glitch is still in the game where you can insta die, so that guy could just get cooked. Low key, like, if he gets jumped on there, like, it might be over for all of us. Now we're gonna dodge this. The big guy's almost dead. He's the biggest problem, honestly, just because of that bug that's in the game. These guys, like, don't get me wrong, the ants are a problem, but they are not as much of a problem because you can just dodge them. Now, that's dead. On to the next level. Now, I'm gonna try to fix the lighting again. Just to really... Yeah, it's not working. Alright, this one's actually hard. Like, actually hard. We might actually genuinely die here. We're gonna do as much DPS as possible, as quickly as possible. Hopefully none of them train onto us. Alright, one's on us. I did buy food from Stick before this. I know this is a little rush, but I don't know. I'm not trying to waste this guy's time. He's helping us out. He hasn't played this game for a bit, but as you can see, he is still the GOAT. Alright. So, yep, easy. That was one of the ones I was worried about as well, that floor there. I think there's one more that I'm scared of, but we should be... Oh, this one sucks. So this is what I was talking about. This is like a few episodes back now. This is one of the most frustrating floors in the game. Well, frustrating fights in the game. This guy does so much damage, but the worst part is he has so much health, it is stupid. You can sit here. Bro, I've had like long, meaningful life conversations with people while fighting this guy. Like, it's actually kind of stupid how much health this guy really has. Now, as I was saying about the whole projectile blocking, so we can't really use, well, he can't really use the Rat Boy handgun if I'm using specials here, and I'm assuming he knows that. Now, I'm just trying to help out DPS wise. I know I'm not perfect rotating or anything, but hopefully he doesn't get cooked like that, or us, because if this guy trains onto us, we will know pain, trust me. We will know pain. Yeah, this floor, it's really simple. You can just sit on top of him. Everyone else does DPS. Make sure you keep an eye on the rat. Because yeah, if he switches up and you're not paying attention, you will just get minced. As I said, thanks to Kazire for helping me out here. I'm assuming that's how you say your name. If it's not, feel free to tell me in the comments or whatnot. But he's the whole reason we're here right now, and might get some goated loot. So let's all thank him in the comments and whatnot. This is completely impromptu. He just happened to walk in when I was about to do some Slayer's tasks, but I don't know, it's all for the better, I guess, because there's no way we're going to die to this floor, you know. We're definitely going to get some loot. It's just what kind of loot are we going to get? Now, having the Celestial Magic is helping a lot with DPS, like, on my side. Like, obviously I'm not going to do top DPS. Like, I'm not endgame mage, I'm nothing crazy, nothing, like, too crazy on the spells, not special cycling or anything, but I am helping. I like to think. This guy is, you know, doing a lot of the top DPS tricks, so, oh, here we go. That finishes him off. Hold on, I gotta do this. I do that on every run. There you go. Hey, it says it. Alright. There you go. That was funny. What we get? Ooh. Now, that's not good enough. I would love to leave on this, but it's simply just not good enough. I don't know, let me tell him. Alright. Let's send it. Let's hopefully lock in a little bit more. This is the floor that I was worried about due to the enemies in them are very sporadic and will kill me in about half a second. They're kind of like amped up versions, in a way, of their regular counterparts. This guy's using Nature's Rat. What the hell? I did not see that coming. Maybe he got hit. Maybe he needed to heal. I don't know. I didn't see a health bar. So we just need to dodge these. That guy can kill you in so fast. It's actually stupid. Even if you're full tank, that guy can actually just shred you down. It's insane. But we're just gonna DPS this guy down. Make sure we stay out of his range. That guy can tank. I'm worried about when they all spawn, 'cause that's what they do. All three of these guys will spawn here after we kill this doll. And that's when I start to panic, because that's when things start to get a little ugly for the There's a floating spider. Yeah, right. Anyway, interesting. So, we're just gonna try to live through this and let him tank all the aggro. Hopefully we can sneak past here. He's doing all the gnome rocket launcher damage to all of them all at once. There's one. Yeah, this guy's a go. This is a piece of cake with this guy on board. Now, if my dodging skills are on point, we might be able to kill Mr. 58 here. Mr. 58, yeah. Now this guy's a real problem. We need to get him to jump, otherwise we are dead. Yep. No! Alright, I've fallen, but I think we have 3 lives, so that's just unlucky. That was my bad. That was completely my bad. So now we've only got 2 lives left for Mr. 58, provided we get there. This is really finicky. This is rough. This is so rough, dude. Hopefully that guy has aggro, yep. Alright. Let's see if we can lock in a little here. That was so bad. He has Nature's Wrath, so he can heal up if necessary. He can tank. Yep, there you go. There's the heal. That'll be a little bit for that to come back off cooldown for him. So hopefully he doesn't take too much damage here. But we should be safe over here, provided he keeps doing that blast attack. Now there is tricks at each stage, like this, where you can get them stuck in a loop, which makes it easy for the kill. He's panicking a little. Now I'm panicking because he got shot away further than his aggro range, but he killed him, so that's alright. Straight into the portal, not giving him time to heal up. Yes, I did fall. My bad. I know, I'm terrible. This guy, he shoots you out of the world if you get hit by like his charge attack, so just be careful about that if you are fighting him, especially solo. But we should be fine here. Like I said, this guy's really good. Look at that DPS. If you want to know what almost top DPS in the game is that right there. I think that's second highest DPS in the game, possibly, other than Pure Blood Dagger spam, but that is risky. That is the build that I like to run on my main account. It's the Pure Blood Dagger, but there we go. He's down onto the next floor. I think this is the big guy. Yeah, this is a big guy. So we're just going to stand right back here because I'm not touching this guy with a 10-foot pole. He has a 10-foot pole in many ways, more than one. But we're really going to keep our distance here because we cannot afford to take damage or use unnecessary food. Like I said, I did buy food before we came in here from Stick. That is what you do if you don't have enough healing or if you're just nervous about taking damage. If you don't have like a spell book to heal or whatever, then you buy these foods. 500 heals, so basically max HP every time you heal. We've had to use one so far just because I took a hit on the first round. So one of the first rounds, but it's not looking bad. Once again, provided I can kind of lock in and clutch up against Mr. 58, I think we'll be fine. But that's, it's all good in theory, until we get there. Alright, let's do this. You and me, buddy. We got this. Now, there is a trick, when you're going in here. You've got to, when you press this orb here, you got to spam Q. Spam Q, and it'll go into your inventory like this, and you'll be able to skip a bit of the cutscene. Mr. 58, here we go. Let's see if we can do it. So, we've skipped the cutscene. Now, it's most safe to stand between the blue and red heads, but you do need to pay attention. If you do not pay attention, you will die. Very quickly. This guy has so much damage, it's insane. Now, you need to dodge these attacks heavily. Never go to the yellow side, it's not worth it. You will die to the gun attack, they do way too much damage. It's best, like I said, just to sit in between these guys and dodge their attacks. If they do them at the same time. Now, you see that little jiggle there and that noise? I think we're dead. I lived. Oh, I'm actually sweating. So with that, you need to go up and back and like slam up against the wall, like as hard as you can. Just press backwards on the keyboard. You need to watch this guy's big attack. Watch the gun as well. He's shooting out big bullets. Now we gotta move forward, so we dodge that one at the back. And keep in between these guys, like I said. Now watch out for the ice, I think it is, that this guy's doing. He will spawn little ice chunks under you. Watch out for the bullets. Like I said, there is... Oh, that one went forward. I did not pay attention. Anyway, so we've got one more life. We're gonna rush to the left here. I'll get hit. He's not half HP yet. Oh, it's a big blast. Do not get in front of that. I just need to dodge the bullets, like I said. When he shoots them out, we need to pay attention to if they're in the front or back. This is a big laser, so we have to shoot up and hold back and hopefully not get hit. I'm sweating so hard right now. I'm actually like, I sweat. I do, trust me, I sweat. This is chaotic. I don't know. Is he shooting? Oh shit! He's still in the powder. Now that's in the middle, and that's at the back. So we need to move forward. Dodge that. Now that's good. He's doing more powder. You dodge that. Dodge it again. Really make sure we don't get hit here. Like I said, having 400 HP. Now that guy's gonna do a big slam. Get in front of the blue head. Go on first person. Make sure we know where the bullets are coming from. That one's at the back again. Move forward. This guy's doing ice again. And that guy's... Oh, he's doing powder. No! Ah! Oh! Damn! Ah, it sucks so bad. Well, that was our first try at a tower run. That was pretty good. Thanks to Kazire for getting me that far. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you. But that will be the end for the episode. Hopefully we'll beat that one day. We'll go through it a little more thorough. Less impromptu, but I hope that guy gets tons of loot from that. Alright, see you guys in the next episode.